Welcome back to Daytime Tri-Cities Live here at Sully Steamers today on National Bagel Day. Once again, joined by Jeff Wilson, the owner here at Sully Steamers. Let's talk about this is the perfect time of the year. If you've not been to Sully's before, perfect time to try it because I know a lot of folks got those New Year's resolutions about wanting to eat a little better, and you can do that here at Sully Steamers. You
can. We do have some really healthy options on the thing. We're getting ready to make one of my favorites and my wife's favorites, the Neighborino. It's a really healthy bagel. It's got avocado, turkey on it, mustard cheese. It's got some sprouts on there, topped with a little bit of honey mustard. It's delicious. And
they're also working on a salmon bagel as well.
Correct. And they're doing both of these on everything bagels. And so first on the salmon bagel, we got the chive cream cheese there. And that stuff is amazing. And then we're going to follow it up with some salmon.
And you know, one thing I like when they're putting these together and watching this process is you all are putting on good portions. I mean, there are great portions going on to these bagels.
Yes, there are. So we don't skip on the portions. We do, and they're quality. We use quality meats. We don't use the cheapest stuff out there. So it's one thing I loved about Sully's when me and my wife found it.
All right.
Well,
let's slide back here because the magic is about to happen right here. You're putting them in your steamers here, and this is where you were talking about this earlier. This is what really sets Sully Steamers apart.
Yes, this is where the magic happens. Yeah. It brings out the goodness in the bagel as the steam just gets in there. And, I don't know what it does, the reaction there, but it's amazing.
And you don't put all the ingredients. Some of the ingredients don't do well with steaming, and you want them to be as fresh as possible. So you save those back until the steaming process is completed.
Correct. We never put the vegetables in there to steam. That's just not going to be good for anything. The salmon, of course, you don't want that thing crazy hot. We don't take away from the smoke flavor in it. We don't need that. The capers wouldn't be good that way either, right? They do heat up a little bit, but nothing crazy. So. And
I love the fact, that is not something you think about, capers. I mean, that's not an ingredient you think about being on a bagel all the time.
Right, but it brings so much, right? It just brings that little extra to the bagel.
Absolutely. And how long do they stay in the steamer for?
We do it total for about 3.5 minutes.
Okay.
So, but we flip them. There's a process there that we go through halfway through just to make them a little bit better, make sure everything's cooked all the way through that needs to be.
So we may not be able to see them come together completely on here because you got to let the process, got to let the magic happen there. But we were talking about how many different types, how many different flavors of bagels do you have as far as just the bagels themselves?
Oh, what are we, 8, 9?
Okay.
9 flavors now?
9 flavors.
Yeah, so we have a sesame, a wheat, but I tell you, the breakfast bagels, our sausage, put it on a French toast, that sweet and salty comes together, and it's just so good.
All right. Before we let everybody go, though, you have a couple of special things you want to say right now to our viewers right there. Some great ways for them to save a little money and come in and enjoy Sully Steamers.
That's right. So download our app today. You might find a special surprise in there. Order some Sully's today and enjoy that. Also, another thing, if you come in the store, we're going to do this up until Sunday. If you come in and say,
from now till Sunday,
we're going to tell us, Chris sent me, we're going to give you a free beverage.
Oh, okay. So all you got to do, come to Sully Steamers, say Chris sent you, and you're going to get a free drink with that bagel. Folks, it's Sully Steamers. It's National Bagel Day. We're going to come back here in just a few moments, take a look at these finished bagels, see all the magic that's happened here in these steamers. Folks, on a cold morning like this, it's a great time to visit Sully Steamers here in Johnson City.